Hey, Simply Sugar here with the Evening News Rundown. Let's just get right to it. So the Trump-Musk feud escalates. So President Trump expressed disappointment with Elon Musk over his criticism over the GOP tax bill that removed EV tax credits benefiting Tesla. Trump responded by endorsing impeachment efforts of Trump, said that he was all over the Epstein files, and this is why they have not been released yet. And without him, Trump would have never won the presidency. The GOP would not have taken over control of the House and the Senate. Trump accused Elon Musk of having Trump derangement syndrome, and I have to admit I may suffer from that syndrome, and there's no shame in admitting that I'm ill. This is funny, and it's not. The tea is piping hot. There should be more to come because these two gentlemen apparently cannot control themselves. And throwing their hat into the melee is Steve Bannon. Now, Steve Bannon is saying that Elon Musk's immigration status should be investigated, and he should also be deported. Accused him of seeking access to classified information. Now, Elon Musk, via Doge, was given access to all this information. They were given access, and if they weren't given access, they went in and took control over agencies and facilities, literally. Do you think that Elon Musk did not have his AI system, Grok, infiltrate this, and that he has access still to that still with that information? He still has that information. I'm sure it's stored somewhere in one of his facilities on his private servers. And this is what happens when you invite, for lack of a better term, the devil to your table. In other news, President Trump signed a proclamation restricting entry from 19 countries, citing national security concerns. The ban affects nations including Afghanistan, Iran, Venezuela, Sudan, and other places. If you want a full list, I went through a list this morning. I can go over it again in another post. The Supreme Court ruled unanimously that individuals from majority groups can bring forward workplace discrimination claims under the same standards as minority groups, impacting how cases are assessed nationwide. It doesn't mean that all these cases will have merit. All these cases will be given their day in court or settled. Let's hope that the local courts stick to the rule of law and to logic. But this is going to change things, and we know that. That was the goal the whole time, is to push the envelope, because they are supremacists, and there's no other way to address that. They are enacting rules that benefits them, but they've never not had the benefits. So whatever. I mean, moving on. It's not a surprise. People are surprised that Ketanji Brown Jackson and Sotomayor voted for this, but they may just be looking at the law merits and taking the emotion out of it, which is technically what you're supposed to do when you are of that stature. Lastly, we're going to discuss Thomas Fugate. He's 22 years old. Trump just appointed him as the head the Center for Prevention Programs and Partnerships at the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. And what I take away from that is that if you think you're unqualified for a certain position, apply. Just apply. The only thing they can tell you is no, but maybe out of 10 no's, you'll get one yes. I'm going to do it. I'm going for the space program. Let me know what you're going to apply for. Please like, share, and comment. I'm Simply Sugar.